It's Monday. And it's 8 o'clock. And you tuned into the dopest sports show on radio. It's the Crush.
Oh, boy.
Right here on Sensation Station Network.
That was funny.
You did it right on time,
I know it, man. I'm just saying, it looked like you weren't going to make it, man.
I tried, man.
It looked like you weren't going to make it,
I was teetering, but
yeah,
you know.
Man, you should have been doing that at like...
I lost time. Man.
Yeah, 5, 10. But it's all good. We digress.
Yeah, you know. But anyway.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the dopest sports show on radio, guys. It's the Crush on Sensation Station Network. I'm your humble co-host, E. Glaze.
Are you really humble?
No, I'm still messing with this dang Periscope.
Yeah, man. That's what you do.
That's how we do it, man.
That's how you do.
And that guy in the corner right there, Doug High Finest. Morris Brown, first round pick. Oh, he was Morris Brown was his last choice, though. I ain't gonna let him forget that.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna let him forget that.
Hey, man, but I was so glad they came and called with that free money, baby.
Make sure your herbs in the building. What's happening, baby?
Man, what's going on, dude?
So, you don't want to talk about it?
We can talk about it. I'm over it. Because I still got 2 out of 4, so.
You were close, though.
Boy, let me tell you something. I'm loving Texas A&M, baby.
Boy, Northern Iowa.
Hey, man, it's 2 rules. Basic fundamental rules in basketball.
You got to finish the game, man.
Box out, and in a trap, don't get caught in the corner. Got to keep the ball in the middle of the floor.
Well, Texas A&M glad they didn't think about that.
Hey, man. Dude, call the time. But you know what's crazy? All little buddy had to do was just throw the ball up in the air. Yeah. The clock would have ran out.
Even the kid that caught that long pass, instead of him trying to dunk it, if he just pulled it out and just waited,
yeah,
it'd have ran time out too. Hey, this is the Crush intro brought to you by Herbal Results. So we got a great show for you guys today.
Man,
we got some small football. I call it small football.
You call it small football?
I want to say something else. We'd call it something else in Lincoln County that's probably politically incorrect now.
Oh, okay.
So I had to be careful with it.
Okay.
We got everything today, man. It's going to be one of them shows.
It's going to be one of them shows, man. We got a call already.
Already?
Yeah, man. Caller, what are you crushing on? Oh, they freed him up.
They gave him a time off.
Gave him a break.
Yeah. What's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike? Yes,
What's
sir.
that, bro? You know what, Mike? I don't know what they're doing. I'm hoping so. We still got questions to answer back there at the safety position. There's a guy out there now that I really like them to look into, Reggie Nelson, but I don't know if they're going to go that route. Reggie's probably would be a little bit around that $5 million a year mark.
Maybe.
So I don't know what they're going to do with it.
They got to spend it.
Can't just keep it.
Yeah, they got to spend it.
So I hope they do a little something more, Mike, but we'll see what they do, man.
I think y'all gonna sign offense.
It may happen. They've done a lot of it so far. So, hey, Mike, man, glad to hear you back, bro.
Man, we glad to hear you back, Mike.
All right, man. What number did Mike call, man?
Mike called 678-613-5857.
We got a lot of great topics today. We got hot topics. We're doing our Crush interview. We got our rundown. Really. NBA talk, new segment. E-Glaze gets it off his chest. Can't wait to do that. Get to talk about something that's kind of on my chest that I want to get off.
Okay.
We're going to talk about it today. We're going to start today.
I like that.
Crush rundown, recap as always, and then we'll set you up for tomorrow's show. So we got a great show for you guys to get. Make sure who we got coming on today?
When? Tomorrow?
Today?
Oh, man. The head duck. The head duck will be in the building.
Oh, man.
Brandon Morton. He in the building.
We got a lot to talk with him about, man.
Yeah, boy. I think I got 2 pages. Let me see.
Well, when you get a call that you getting hate, we got to talk about some of this stuff, man.
Man, we're going to talk about it.
The intro brought to you by Herbal Results. With Herbal Results speak louder than words. You can find out more about Herbal Results at www.herbalresults.biz or call them or place an order at 612-567-3263. We're going into the hot topics when we come back. Stay with us. It's the Crush.
Hey,
can you pull yours around here?
Well, I fired greatly improve my credit score. What? The band is about to be discovered. Rock gods don't need to worry about credit scores. We're supposed to think about how many guitars we've smashed, make ridiculous
Give me Joi headphones.
I'm not banking my retirement on a band that's never left your garage.
You got to be baby.
Financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
Well, I finally did it. My student loan is totally paid off.
Your mic was down.
What about our plan to win the lottery and start
still
living?
you
Travel the world on matching yachts, wear enough jewelry to require a bodyguard. Vacation in French Riviera. But you know we're never going to win the lottery.
Can you hear
right?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
Do you have student loans and are worried about making your payments? Stop worrying. Now, Direct Student Aid can help you if you are behind, if you are late, or even if you are in default on your student loans. We can help cut your payments fast. We provide student loan relief, getting you relief from your student loans right away.
You want to
stop any harassing phone calls, stop any wage garnishments, and even remove any tax liens. No matter how much you owe or how far behind you are with payments, call our established Direct Student Aid right now. We can fix your student loan problems guaranteed. That's right.
I know you in the boat.
We will get your student loan out of default and cut your payments right away. We have thousands of people just like you fix their student loans. Best of all, it's 100% guaranteed. Don't go another day with your loans behind or in default. Our specialists are waiting for your call. Call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516. Again, call 866-855-6516.
Yeah, man. Love me some more ground, boy.
855-6516.
Mom, Dad, guess what? Now you're always talking to me about not doing drugs like
you can say
pot
that.
and ecstasy and cocaine.
It is
dangerous and illegal. Well, you don't have to worry anymore. My friends and I have found a much better way to get high. And they'll be happy to know it's not even illegal. Nice, huh? Want to know what we're doing? Alright, I'll tell you. We use cough medicine. Seriously, the stuff in the medicine cabinet.
Batman.
You didn't notice it was missing? Oh, well, I guess lucky for me then.
Last year, more than 2 million teens risked blackouts, seizures, even comas, intentionally abusing ordinary cough medicine, the kind in virtually every home in America. Never heard of it? Bet your kids have.
And it's gotta be safe, because it's medicine, right?
When you talk to your kids about drugs, make sure you start with the ones in the medicine cabinet. Need help getting the conversation started? Go to drugfree.org.
How you doing?
A message from the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
Ms. Lombardi once said that it's hard to be a
Good.
Nikki, nice to meet you. Hi.
That's Nikki over there. That's the guy. What's going on? What's up, Tyler?
complicated process. Guess
Okay,
what?
so
It's
no
not
cussing.
Hey, man. My book, Truisms, will show you
out.
how living your life by rules that are so self-evident and obvious, you'll say, I can do that. This powerful yet short, detailed bestseller is on sale right now, under $10. Go to michaelmcfadden.com. That's michaelmcfadden.com and let
Gotta
Truisms
call it when you
help
come
you
back.
to the next level.
JBT 700 Miami Circle 30324.
17.
It's not a chain, it's a chain reaction.
Invest $49 a month at a real gym.
For more info, go to facebook.com/jeans body tech.
Coming back.
Yeah, y'all didn't hear Mike in yet?
Yeah.
Okay. He probably tore it up.
Huh.
I know Mike tore it up. What the hell, man?
Going to Hot Topics, brought to you by Dr. Kevin Dancy. If your smile isn't becoming to you, you should be coming to us. Dr. Kevin Dancy has been practicing dentistry for 15 years in beautiful Southwest Atlanta. His office is located at 3752 Cascade Road, Suite 190. Complete the family dentistry with everything you need in one office. Call and make an appointment at 678-836-2118. Before we get into Hot Topic, Macy, we got a caller, man.
Oh, caller, what you crushing on? Hello? Caller.
Did we lose our caller?
Caller.
Caller.
They must be listening. We'll get them back. You got them?
Caller. What's
Hey,
going on,
what's
man?
up, caller?
Coach, how you doing, brother?
Okay. Let them know we got the boss man in here, so you know we're gonna tell some truths out here today about this little league football.
All right, Coach. We're going to jump into it. We're going to have, when we get to the our man in a few minutes, we're going to jump all into it. We're going to talk all about the Little League. So stay with us, Coach. We'll talk to you later, all right? Thank you, man. What number did he call, Macy?
Coach called 678-613-5857.
Before we get into hot topics, our Periscope just got a lot nice looking.
Okay, that's what happened over there. I saw this stuff start fluttering. You know.
Who we got with us, man, on this hot topic, brother?
Man, well, first sitting in the hot seat one.
I just found out it's really the hot seat.
Yeah, Nikki Nicole from KKN. She came to join. She our co-host for the night.
That's right. That's right.
Who you got to your left, man?
Man, to my left, man. We got the head Atlanta Duck, Brandon Morton, man. He here.
Wow.
Yeah.
This show was action-packed. Yeah. Thank you both for coming in. Real quick hot topic. Just found out, man, that the ACC is about to make $30 million going to the Sweet 16, Maceo.
Wow.
And they're going to make it, but no players will make any money.
Mm-mm.
So, Maceo.
Yes, sir.
The NCAA still the biggest pimps out there.
Hey, man. Pimping ain't dead. Them, yeah. It's man. They killing these kids, man. Because, again, no one is going to these games to see the coaches, the trainers, or the cheerleaders. Mm-hmm. It's about the players.
Yeah.
And these kids are not receiving anything, but people will tell us that they're getting scholarships. Yeah. That doesn't matter, man.
And
these kids deserve some money.
At least NCAA say we're giving everybody free Wi-Fi, so.
Free Wi-Fi?
They already get it at a hotel, but we're going to make sure everybody, we paying for your Wi-Fi.
Really?
Sad.
That's crazy.
It's slavery.
What you think about it, Nikki?
I just said it. Slavery. It sounds like slavery to me.
Yes,
or you locked up penitentiary. Free work is what it sounds like.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, I need to eat too. You know?
That's what I see.
And don't be mad if somebody offers me some money and I go in that direction because I came from, you don't know where I came from.
Yeah.
So,
that's kind of what be happening.
That's crazy.
So when you get to this point where these kids be strong, this is how you get your stories out. Kids took money. Because if I'm looking and I see in the NCAA about to make $1.5 billion off of this March Madness.
Yeah. They said they're going to clear $750 million.
Yeah.
I want a nice Muslim slice of pie.
What's your thought, Coach?
This your microphone, Coach.
Oh, my bad, man. I was over here in a whole other zone.
Yeah. Come on, Coach. Let me know. These kids deserve to get paid.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. They you know, they really deserve to get paid. Like, they making millions and millions off these kids, man. The least they can do is throw them $1,500, man. $1,500 a month.
I think they get more than that, but, you know.
Yeah.
See, did she say we got another caller?
It's hotline today, man. What's going on?
Hey, caller, what's your question on? Yes, sir.
You said keep them out for me. Man, I'm a married man, man. I don't have them problems, man. My wife don't play the radio.
And he doesn't either.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for the call,
man.
Do other coaches allow kids to play depending on how fine the mama is? Or if they hit, can I say that?
Yeah.
Is this Christian radio?
Christian radio.
Okay. If they hit the mama or something like that, they let the kid play, knowing the kid doesn't have skills, coach.
Yeah,
Has that happened before you got married? Or
no, not on my case. Not in my case. I heard that before. I know that can cause problems, so I try to stay away from that.
Like, why do they keep putting that little boy out there? No, he's bad.
Did you see his mama, though?
She was bad, too.
Did you see his mama? She bad, too. But there's a different bad.
Wow.
She's different.
So we're going there.
Oh, it's already done started, man. It's already done started. No, that's funny. Because, Coach, when we come back doing our question interview, we're going to do some of those questions. So.
I got like 2 pages of questions for you, so yeah.
You see Nikki ready.
Yeah, you see I did my question already.
Yeah.
Do my church thing out.
Wow. That was Hot Topic brought to you by Dr. Kevin Dancy. Go see him, man. 3752 Cascade Road, Suite 190 for complete family dentistry with everything you need in one office. Call and make an appointment at 678-836-2118. Hey, man, we come back. We're going into our question interview. Stay with us. Mr. Crush.
Yep. Yeah, but got turn up on side. It'll throw y'all. Anybody need water?
See who's in the network.
Water all around.
Hey, they dope.
We got about 4 or 5.
I am an American soldier.
I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
So how y'all doing? Good.
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen
We got
comrade.
50,000 people that follow you.
I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough. Proficient in our warrior tactical drill.
Interview. I appreciate y'all.
Nice and fast.
My partner hit me too.
I'm then ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemy.
I saw this team in America in close combat.
Now look, everybody like you ain't went live yet.
I'm an American
Oh Lord, somebody said I got somebody Erica see. Erica's gonna be jealous.
See, y'all about to start. Y'all about to start.
You were a bigger person than me. I
I saw your post. Yesterday we say, what's yesterday? We say, why I gotta be petty?
Legal fees and increased insurance. Better than killing the police or getting pulled over for bus driving. Because bus driving is drug driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Do you have student loans and are worried about making your payments? Stop worrying. Now, Direct Student Aid can help you get behind if you are late, or even if you are in default on your student loans. We can help cut your payments fast. We provide student loan relief, getting you relief from your student loans right away. We will stop any harassing phone calls, stop any wage garnishments.
Oh, you can't get no paper?
But see how petty people are. You ain't never went and got me no water with
assistance line. We can fix your student loan problems. That's right.
Make sure you start.
Ain't as good as
It's good as water. It's holy water. That I can stand.
How many?
Good as water.
It's 100% guaranteed. Don't go another day with your loans behind or in default.
that's right.
Our specialists are waiting for your call. Call 866-855-65116. Again, call 866-855-65116.
You good for the next hour?
How much power you got? Oh yeah, you.
I'm good for the night. Coming back.
I need to get up on it.
Yeah.
What is the acid level of this water?
Going into that crushing interview, man, we're going to start off with one, and then we'll end up with another. So, myself, introduce the coach, man.
Man, coming to the microphone, man. It's so many rumors out there about this organization right here, the Atlanta Ducks, man. We're going to try to dispel a lot of these theories and rumors, man. One of the best organizations going, and definitely one of the best dressed, without a doubt. President, CEO of the Atlanta Ducks, Brandon Morton in the building. What's going on, Brandon?
Not much, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Coach, I didn't know one thing, and this is, I didn't know you went to Mo Brown too, man. So
Yeah.
we apologize for waiting so long to get you on here.
Yeah, Mo be in the building, man.
But see, you don't. I get beat up. I get all the beat ups out here in the streets.
All the beat up.
Yeah, they don't.
Can't say that.
Yeah.
Okay. And
My
stop.
media assassin is in the building.
The beat up. We going with that. How you doing, Coach?
Man, I'm doing fantastic, man. Yeah.
So let me just ask the first question: what made you start the Atlanta Ducks?
I don't know. I just saw a lot of kids, you know, in the community that was playing ball and they was playing for programs. You know, we got some good programs in Atlanta, but I just had a different vision. Along with my partner Kai Bolden, we put it together, you know, for the kids in the community. I just felt like, you know, we wanted to do something futuristic, and that's what we're doing.
So, Coach. Okay, here we go. First rumor we're gonna debunk.
See, Macy, you doing multiple things.
Yeah, I mean I can multitask, unlike some other people. Okay, let's talk about
Then you gonna try to throw a shot. Do you see how you do that?
We need a meeting.
Yeah.
this $1 million team that everybody talks about. Let's go on and get that out the way. It's not $1 million team.
I wish we did have $1 million, man. I wish we could really call ourselves a $1 million team. Now, we ain't no $1 million team, man.
So what are some of the things that success sometimes draw hate?
Absolutely.
So what's been some of the biggest hate you've got from this program?
Man, you know, the crazy thing, we get a lot of hate within our own community. You know, I guess football, people hate. I think most of the hate come from people losing kids and wanting to come play for the Ducks. We can't control that. We ain't putting pistols to their parents' head. We just putting a product out there and the people like it and they coming.
This is getting deep.
I mean, the hate is real. I don't know if you follow youth football, but the hate is real and we get a lot of it.
That's sad.
We get a real lot of it.
So let me get this straight, Macy, before you jump in. So we had a youth sport. We're talking 16 years old, right?
Yeah.
And we got all this competition and hate between parents and all that because kids want to play for you.
Man, I'm just as baffled as you are. I feel you, but you know these people take it serious, man. You know, the coaches out here, they putting game plans in just like they NFL coaches, man. When you lose game, like it's for real. And to see a first year program come along and do what we did is, you know, we did something that has never been done before. You know, the hate is real. You know, but I will say this: some people that's hating, they ain't hating no more. They see what's going on. They see that we do what we're doing. It ain't just for the Atlanta Ducks. We're doing it for Georgia. We trying to put Georgia on the map. So when we put 250 kids on the bus, take them down to South Florida, Miami, the week of Christmas, all their parents, hey man, you know, everybody streaming it live, watching it back in the city. We got a lot of love. So, you know, maybe we have converted some of these haters.
That's
wow. And drop the mic.
Yeah.
So, Coach, I don't think people understand your passion as far as the work you put in off-season wise, going to clinics, going to talk to different coaches to implement your offense. Just talk about that for a second, because people think you just show up on game day.
No, it ain't that simple. That's another form of hate, you know. That's but I ain't gonna even talk about that yet. Yeah, definitely shout out to Coach Jarvis, Reggie Austin, all of those guys over there at Mays High School, Coach Love over there at Westlake. You know, we get in the lab, man. These guys sit down with me and show me, you know, how they do things, what they're looking at, and, you know, we working when people don't think we working. Like, honestly, particularly my team, we work harder than the average team. We consider ourselves underdogs every time, so, you know, it is what it is.
Interesting. So what principles do the Atlanta Ducks stand on?
Good question. God first.
Okay.
Family, number one. We try to keep a family feel. Everybody support everybody. No hate from within. You know, it's a lot of parts out there that, you know, have 2 or 3 teams that, you know, hate on the other team within their own organization. That's a no-no in our program. You know, we just all about family and God and, you know, really traveling, man. I feel like these kids deserve to see something outside of 285.
Hell, I want to be a Duck. I'm sorry. What's the age limit?
We need a cheerleading coach. So
I want to travel and I love the Lord.
2 things that are 1 + 1 equals 2.
There you go.
Macy, I think we got a call, buddy.
Man, we got a call again. Lord, this phone jumping. Hey, caller, what's your question on? Caller.
They want to travel.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we're going to handle them. You know, we got much respect. If that Swede I'm talking to, that sounds like Swede Banks. Yeah, we go. Hey, man, we going to handle them accordingly, man. You know, we just look at it as another challenge, man. Y'all got an outstanding team, man. We just want to muster up a first down or 2.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Coach. Thanks, man. Thanks for calling, bro.
If he say call one more time.
Yeah.
I just want to call and.
Macy, what number they call us?
We didn't get it the first time.
Macy, what number they call us?
Where they call us at 678-613-5857.
That's my last one.
No, it ain't. She just getting started. She just getting started. Man, we come back, man. We got more with Coach. And as y'all can hear, Nikki's on 100, so she ready to go.
Lord have mercy.
She ready to go. Stay with us, man. It's the
How many
crush.
times you say call? Oh, no. That's a slow stutter.
Somebody gonna call in. They gonna be on some bullshit in a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for it. There's enough room on the sofa, man. Get that sofa on up. One of our sponsors.
What's up, Dwayne?
I'm good, bro.
Thank you for coming, bro. Thank you for coming.
Swinging by.
All right.
Time to put you on love seat.
Yeah, I'm gonna step outside real good. I'm gonna have that sofa. Trying to set me
It's
up.
a room. You can sit on the love seat.
Right, so okie doke gonna have me hip with bro.
Yeah.
It's not my speed though.
Hey, just sit kind of like this then. Lean with it.
Hey y'all, what's going on, man? Yeah, go.
Yo, yo, yo.
That everything else came below that, including my
Hey.
desires. That ended up being our
What, Coach?
Kia, what's up? Say it. What up?
I gotta find out more about this.
What up, Julia? Hey, Sharon. Two. Tara, what up? Big Wheel, what up, dude?
They going to another call.
Sean. Marjorie, we love you back, girl.
We finna get one
They
bullshit.
can hear y'all when y'all talk.
is totally paid
I
off.
just muted the phone when I turned it
You
back
can
to
go
the
hurry and start living.
Oh,
Travel
what?
the world on matching yachts. Wear enough jewelry to require a bodyguard. Vacation in the
I'm
French
trying to tell you
Riviera,
this.
and then buy it. You
Always
know
Make
where
sure they
you're
can be
going
mad at you.
to
That's why it's right on you.
Nah, I got it angled. I know how to hit the target audience, man. I know what
They're
they
gonna be like, why are we looking at faces?
They've been inboxing all day. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Oh, don't worry about it. He hung up. He'll probably call me.
Drop out. And at the end of the day, the difference between a child becoming one or the other could be you. So United Way is asking you to make a pledge. Tutor a child who needs help and mentor a kid who needs someone on their side. Volunteer to read children. Because when a child needs
Right. That's how we lay now.
Hey, girl, get back to work.
Trying to play for the Atlanta Ducks. What you waiting on?
For real.
Definitely gonna do it.
Thanks for asking, but I'd rather not.
Funny.
I watched it, man. That's why I'm like, ooh, we gotta tell her not to cook.
Look,
That's
oh, she can when she's losing walk
I
outside.
said, why would you tell me when I did this?
Push the channel. You can say, about the phone, let you go.
I would say
I'm looking at
as
y'all like-
fast as I can.
Yeah.
Other stuff you be doing.
Yeah. I look at that show like,
Ah.
what they lit?
She's a pro.
Go ahead.
So we back. We doing on and on. I like the way you producer be on her game, man.
She got a musical director. Be trying to guide us sometime.
Wow.
Even though we couldn't find my music. We couldn't find my music today. I tried. Did I not try?
You did try.
I tried.
Wow.
I tried.
So still with Coach Brandon Morton right here with the Atlanta Ducks. So Coach, man, what are some of the biggest misconceptions about your program?
That we the $1 million program, I guess. That's the biggest. I guess that's really it. Number one, you know, that we not coaching, we just recruiting the kids and all that type of stuff. But they don't know that we got former NFL players out there coaching. We got half of our staff played at the D1 level. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the giving back to the kids over the summer. Like right now we got, not the summer. Right now in the off season, we got most of our coaches giving back. We got Coach O doing lineman camps. We got Coach Mark and Stoney. They doing linebacker camps. Coach Batman, shout out to Batman. He doing DB stuff. Route King, he played at Mars Brown. Route King, he doing his thing. So everybody's giving back, and I ain't talking about it's just for the Ducks. It's for everybody to come out and get that work. So, you know, everybody, we ain't just out here recruiting, we working.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Coach, how many games do these kids play during the course of the season?
You know, the record might be 25 and over, but you know, you got to count running clocks when it's a blowout. When you get up by 28 points, you got to pull your starters out and all that. So I don't know, probably about 14 real games. You know.
Okay. Do you feel like that's too many games for kids?
No, that's absolutely not too many games. I use the preseason tournaments and stuff we play in for instance. Those are 20-minute running clock games. So 20 minutes, 40 minutes of football. 20-minute first half with the clock don't stop. 20 minutes second half. Like, nah, that ain't too much football, in my opinion. What you think?
This is all new to me.
Okay.
Cause we grew up on you played 10, maybe 11 games.
Right.
I think when they do like the multiple games in a day, I think that's tough on these kids because just because it's a physical game.
Right. Right.
So I mean that's why I'm always shocked to hear like somebody playing 3 games a day.
Right. But like I say, those are like those 20-minute games, and you ain't gonna play. Like say you got 2 games in a day in a tournament, it ain't gonna be 2 good teams that you're gonna play. You're gonna play against some team that you're gonna run over. You probably rest your starters, have the game, and then the next game it might be a real game. It might not be a real game, but it equates to a game, playing 2 games. You know what I'm saying? You got to come out there and see it to understand what I'm talking about.
That's what's up, man. So how's the parental involvement with your program?
Oh man, it's outstanding. Like I said, we took all those kids down there the week before Christmas. In order to pull that off, that's something nobody has ever been able to do. You gotta have parental support. You know, you cutting into their Christmas money. It's before tax season, all that. So if the parents ain't involved, they definitely ain't sending their kids. But we had full parent support down in Miami. I mean, we took over the city, man. So we definitely got some of the top parents in the city, man. And we want more.
That's what's up. Nikki, you got any questions?
I think my questions are a little too spicy. I want to do mine towards the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to ask the ratchet questions about the
Okay.
parents and
you want the off-air question.
I want to know about the parents fight and how passionate they get and stuff like that.
Answer that question.
You know, like.
Well, you know, that can happen anywhere. Parents be very passionate about them babies. You know? So, you know, you say the wrong thing, anything might go down. But, you know, it's consequences and repercussions to anything you do out there around them kids with us. So, you know.
And or your passion. Do you cuss the kids out sometimes?
No, I'm a saint.
Because I know if I was a coach, they'd be getting cussed out and we lose.
We know.
You know, I don't know. I just have to cuss them out and be real with them. I don't care if they too. You know, life is serious.
I get my point across.
So, and you can do that without using. You can refrain from those words.
Yeah,
you can use one word though.
Absolutely.
I'm glad I couldn't coach for y'all. That would be a problem for me. I don't care what age they at. I'm like, yo.
But this the thing, coach. Because we hear a lot of coaches, like high school coaches or whatever, and they will say these kids playing in tournaments, like you're opening up in Jacksonville to start.
No, in Vegas.
In Vegas, you start out in Vegas, and so people's looking at that like, why would Little League team go out to Vegas?
Before you answer that, man, so we got to call her, brother.
Oh, caller, what your question on? Caller.
It's going good, man. Who we got on the phone?
What's up, Kevin? Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Trying to figure out how I can get you my information. If you can inbox me, Brandon Morton, if you're on Facebook, inbox me, man. We'll put something together. How old is he? He's 16.
He need to be playing high school. He need to be playing high school football.
We don't go up to 16.
Yeah, he need to be playing high school football.
The age range.
They don't do that in the DeKalb County, sir. we appreciate your call, man. We appreciate your call, man. I already know who this was, man. That's why I started cutting off.
Who that man?
Look at DT.
Boy, you stupid. Hey, thanks for calling, boy. Thanks for calling, man.
Boy, you crazy.
Hey, man, look here. Once he got to the second part, I said that done Terry Montgomery.
Yeah.
One of the craziest kids. Yeah, one of the craziest kids I ever coached.
Hey, what don't be called that, man?
Man, that fool called it 678-613-5857. I love him, though. I love him, though.
It's funny. You had me like 16. What? Hey, man, we come back, man. We come back, man. We got more, man. Just stay with us. It's Chris.
You all right?
I'm getting over bronchitis. That's why they
Look, once he started going, I know that voice. I'm like, damn Mike Montgomery.
That's why they worried about making your payments. Stop worrying.
He always joking.
He a comedian.
He is really a comedian.
Really. He can help cut your payments fast.
He said Mercy just got a little low.
Getting the relief from your student loans.
I got you, Janet. I asked him that.
Stop any wage garnishments.
Ms. Davis want to know.
Tax liens. No matter
She want to know do y'all have any academic requirements.
Call our established direct student aid toll-free assistance line right now. We can fix your student loan problems guaranteed. That's right. It's payments right away. We help thousands of people just like you fix their student loans. Best of all, it's 100% guaranteed. Don't go another day with your loans behind or in default.
Y'all might be $1 million program.
For real? 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516. Again, call 866-855-6516.
Hey, Mom said the wait time between games too long.
855-6516.
Wait time.
40 seconds.
It's on 550 Farm Road in Atlanta. For the best I have ever tasted, period. That Massimo chicken, incredible. And yes, I must break it down just like that. If you're looking for a place to Bangkok Station is that place. There's no pre-order or minimum tag.
Yeah, like you don't want to answer y'all questions,
It's all
y'all.
about your satisfaction.
Now.
On 550 Farm Road in Atlanta, Georgia. Bangkok Station, superb Thai cuisine, very affordable pricing, incredible atmosphere. It has quickly become my favorite spot to dine every week. Go to BangkokStationAtlanta.com. That's BangkokStationAtlanta.com. Take the tour for yourself, and I will meet you there.
This is Amar Batman Karen. You listen to The Crush, the only sports radio show that they will keep it real in the A on Sensation Station Network.
Go ahead.
So, Coach, man, we're still interviewing our man, Brandon Morton from the Atlanta Ducks. Coach, my question is, how do the high school programs receive y'all or accept y'all? How do you work with the high school programs with these kids?
Oh, man. Honestly, I'm disappointed, man, in the city schools, man. You know, like I say, shout out to Coach Jarvis over there at Mays, and at Westlake, Coach Love. He not there no more. He gone to, I think he took the Lamar County job.
Yeah, went to Lamar County.
But those are the only people that come out and watch these kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't see value in it. So what happens, you know, we looking into private schools to get our kids into. You know, we set academic standards to the point where, you know, all our kids, well, I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of them are A and B students, and they deserve a better education. So we trying to get them into private schools and things like that. I would love to go up there and talk to Doug High, my alma mater, Maceo alma mater. You know, we was a powerhouse, and just see the program just go downhill. It's crazy, but we got the biggest program in the city. You go up there and say, hey, let us use the field on Saturdays when y'all ain't using it, and they tell you no. But I can go right around the maze, and that's our biggest rival. And they, take the field, go ahead.
Wow.
Whatever you need, we got you. You know what I mean? So I'm real disappointed in the city.
Wow.
That hurts my heart a little bit.
It should.
Yeah, especially when the kids looking that good. So, Coach, we talked about the fee. Now, your fee, $500 for your program.
Okay, let me kill that rumor right now.
Okay, I'm definitely.
Hurry up.
Yeah, let's get all of that out the way.
Hurry up.
No, our registration is comparable to anybody else's. Our registration is $220. I think it's $210. Yes, I think it's $210 registration.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my baby be playing 220 minutes. 210.
Yeah.
So you wasn't mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up at something tight, and my baby better play. I'm that mama.
Nah, hey, but let me kill that rumor though for real.
Okay, let's say I'm giving you a platform.
I get a lot of it.
Okay.
So for my team, my team that has never lost a game ever in life. They 6 years strong. We probably 150, 160 and 0. We play up. We, you know what I mean, like all of that. But if you look at us, you see that $500 ain't that. So my team pays $500. On top of that, the coaches, we come together, sponsors, and we still have to spend more money to get everything that we need for our kids to have. So the $500 on my team just really ensures that every kid gonna have the same cleat, the same helmet. Instead of us putting it on you to go buy your son some My Tree cleats, some Tiger Sharks, and we out there in Oregon Duck uniforms, you go out there and buy you some old looking cleats. Well, now we're gonna just charge you $500 and we're gonna get your cleats. We're gonna get you 2-3 uniforms. We're gonna get you 3-4 helmets. Zenith helmet. What'd you say about my helmet coat when I
man, that's top of the line right there.
Okay,
Little
top of
League
the
helmet.
line.
Yeah,
Okay. You ain't playing that like
I ain't even playing that in college.
So, Coach, they can't come out with them purple kangaroos.
No, so you see, I'm taking that off. I'm keeping you from doing that for that $500. Yeah, so
we're gonna make sure we get some good. We got some photos. You know, we can get them in there. All right, we got one more segment with Coach. Man, Coach, I got one more big question I gotta ask you, man, before we jump into Nikki, because Nikki, she ready to go over here. So.
Well, we done with Coach. I want to ask some more questions too.
We're gonna ask you questions in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Yeah.
Stay with us, Mr. Crush.
That's another. They say that $500. That's how they try to get parents not to bring their kid. Man, them folks charge $500.
That's really good. I just jumping around.
Yeah, I give so much shit.
Second.com. We can't.
So they get the helmet, uniform. Do you keep the helmet? You keep the helmet.
This year I was fired. It was one of the biggest disappointments in my life.
So they get multiple uniforms. 3-4 uniforms.
Stop an old man from buying. They ain't
We didn't even talk about registration and insurance. We didn't even talk about that. We just talking about everybody. If I charge everybody what they get, it'll be $1,000 a kid. And I got 21 kids on my team. So $21,000.
coming back.
And it was a wonderful feeling.
That ain't
Every
even talking about
decision I
strap
make, I'm going to make it through the lens of
Y'all got real commercials. They got commercials.
I have to put that up.
I'm Tony
Y'all got commercials. That's why I can't
Don't be nervous. It's easy.
Coming back.
Somebody said it just went out.
I say that to say this. When you would have did what you would have did, then we wouldn't have been where we was at to get what we got.
That just don't make no sense, dog.
It's the Crush on SSN.
Coming in.
Oh man, I ain't heard this in the joint. Man, you had to stop for this for a minute. I was about to say the wrong word, but we ain't.
Oh Lord.
And we back.
See, you was gonna be called to the principal.
Yeah.
Like Nikki.
Cause he probably watching.
Oh,
He
you know he
watching.
watching.
You know he watching.
You know he watching.
We on the watch.
All right, so Coach, real quick, what is your future with? What do you see the Ducks going in the future? You say you got about how many kids you got now, and how many would you like to have in the program?
Man, we got about 250, 300 kids now. I'd like to see that number double, at least 600 kids. Yeah, but I guess the future of the Ducks is eventually, man, hopefully we can start our own charter school, man. You know, I feel like we got the best coaches anyway. Like, I feel like half of my coaches part of our program could really do the high school thing if that's what they really wanted to do. So I just like to keep it all together, just keep on building year after year after year. You know, bring in all the top coaches, and you bring the top coaches. The parents see value in that, the kids will come. So
that's what's up.
What is the difference between your program and, say, like a Ben Hill program?
Man, why you gonna throw Ben?
Yeah. I'm just asking, like, if I'm on the, like, I just moved here, I see the Ducks, I see Ben Hill. Why would I bring my kid to play with the Atlanta Ducks?
Man, like I said again, coaching, man. Ben Hill, that's one of my favorite programs. Coach Campbell over there doing their thing.
You're so political, but go ahead.
They doing their thing, man. But
y'all go out of town a week before Christmas.
Well,
that's how I pick.
There you go. So that's why you're a brain.
I'm going to Miami. I'm going.
There you go. Yeah, but Ben Hill is just they got old leadership, man. You know what I'm saying? Coach Walker, he been around since you were playing.
Yes, he has. Yes, him and my uncle.
Before you were playing.
Yeah, him and my uncle, they put that thing together over there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Uncle TJ.
Yeah, and Walker is kind of set in his ways. You know, it's hard to change, man. And with us, we just, like I said, we got a futuristic vision, man. That's what I like to say. So
that's what's
up, just
man.
trying to change the game.
That's what's up.
Wow.
Plus, they go to Miami.
And Vegas.
And
Don't
Vegas.
forget about
And Vegas. And with the Lord.
Y'all had to watch some of them parents in Vegas.
That's a program to be down with.
Hey, where your mom at? I don't know.
I saw her at the blackjack table. She was
got all these ones.
We'll be right back. Mama been working tonight, baby. We good. We good. We got this trip paid for.
Make ridiculous on tour requests, tragic
we have a good time, man.
We're not banking that retirement on a band that's never left your garage.
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
Coming back. Car changing lanes.
Coming back.
Ready for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Street. Ormond Street. Ormond Street.
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You know you're listening to the dopest show in the airwaves, right? It's the Crush. SSNATL.com.
Thank you, sir.
Hey man, we going to the Crush Rundown. Brought to you by Parish Capital. At Parish Capital, we can help you achieve your financial goals by providing high-quality advisory services and making smart investment decisions. Go to Parish Capital. That's PARRISH Capital with an A.com for more information. Right now, man, we're going to take a little break from Coach because, basically, who else do we, can you properly introduce?
Man, properly. So, man, when you're an Atlanta socialite and you just get it done, and then you co-host one of the hottest shows on TV, KKN. We ain't gonna give all that because y'all know what all that represents. Kandi Koated Nights.
Yeah.
Nikki Nicole is in the building.
Yes.
What's going on, Nikki? What's happening?
I came back to the building, yes.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Please believe it.
Thank you guys for having me. You guys are fun.
Thank you.
We doing a little
I was
something.
kind of scared at first.
No, you wouldn't. You really wouldn't.
No, you
I
wouldn't.
don't really know much about March Madness, you know, and all this stuff going on. But you know,
we rescued you. We're not
you
gonna talk about
helped
March
us.
Madness.
You helped us.
Well, you know.
Well, help me anyway. I'm the only one that don't know.
If somebody's bracket would have been different, then we've been talking about March Madness, but we ain't talking about
Yeah. My bracket was on 10. Yeah.
I ain't got no bracket.
You ain't got no bracket.
I was supposed to do the bracket the last day, and I missed my bracket. I probably was frying chicken or stuff. You know, but anyway.
She was frying chicken or some stuff. So what's Kandi Koated Nights? Tell us about that.
All right. Now my cheeks are red.
Now you shy. Okay.
Now I'm blushing.
Yeah.
No, it's a show where we talk about sex and relationships. It's raw. It's funny. It's informative. And we like to bring celebrity guests on and just see another side of them. You know, people, especially people that's shy, and you know, you get to see them in raw, rare form. We ask them crazy questions.
Very crazy. Very to the left. Very to the left.
Yeah, I am the to the left person.
I mean, like way off the stage almost. That's you.
Yeah, that's my title.
Boy.
That's my title. But yeah, it's really fun. I've enjoyed it. We've been doing it for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is my thing. Now, outside of what you do for KKN, a lot of people tag you to push product. If something going on in Atlanta, you kind of like the person to see. You like say you social butterfly.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. I also do different things. Like I've gone on tour with Life Jennings.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fun. I've done. It's more of an in-scene feel, but I've also got my little dose of being on stage like a comedian, which is terrifying.
But you can do it though.
But
you are hilarious.
Thank you so much. Thank you. But I do that as well. I also do radio sometimes. So, you know, I do a lot of different things.
You're a woman about time. That's why I called you Atlanta socialite.
I'm a little gumbo right here. Sitting in this little chair.
Gumbo. Hey, so tell everybody.
Minus the fish smell. Be strong on that. Okay. I don't know if gumbo was the right but.
Minus the fish smell. Writing that in my notes.
I didn't think that was true.
I know you go left, so I'm going to leave that alone.
Yo, tag that minus the fish smell. Hashtags minus the fish smell.
That would be somewhere on Twitter or IG.
Hashtag minus the fish. All right, so what's the, how would you describe the scene in Atlanta, the nightlife, the scene? How is it in your opinion?
I'm going to be honest. I'm getting old. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Unless somebody bringing in some coins or something, I just don't be on the scene. You have to have me hosting or something like that. I do host at the Blue Flame. I will say I have
Tuesday nights.
Shout out to Blue Flame.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. Oh, my bad.
Wind down Wednesday.
Okay, I know it's Turn Up Tuesday.
Wind down Wednesday.
Okay, hashtag.
Gotta bring them back.
No,
hashtag road trip.
Bring your spirit back down on Wednesday.
Hashtag road trip.
But shout out to the cuisine. It's pretty delicious.
At the Flame?
At the Flame, yeah. It's 5-star. Yeah. You can get lobster tail and all kinds of stuff going on there. So, allegedly. They do have lobster tails. But no, seriously, it's so I'm there sometimes on a Wednesday. You know, I'm on the scene sometimes, but you definitely I have to be hosting. Because like I said, I'm getting old.
She's hosting.
Some coins. I'm trying to get these old knees out. It's cold outside. Off the kicking in. I needed some coins. Yeah.
Man. All right. Sound like a road trip. Anyway. So what sports teams do you follow? What sports do you follow?
Okay. Now, let me be honest about
This is
that.
funny part. Go ahead.
All right. Now, at first it was all about colors. Okay. Now, I'm originally from California. So I got to stick with the Oakland Raiders. You know, I was with the Raiders when they was in L.A. So, you know, gotta stick with them.
They still got a team?
That was harsh.
Very harsh. The Rams back?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just like the Raiders. And then I went to Riverdale High School, and they was the Raiders in the same color.
So it worked out.
You know, I think it stuck to my spirit more than anything else. So they're with me in spirit. And then also I like I like the Falcons. I know. I can't just like people because they hot. I gotta stick with my people.
Now the Cowboys have like real pretty colors, so you should probably check them out.
Nah, that was funny, but no. No.
Hilarious.
But yeah.
See, there he goes. Now he's committed.
Basketball, Lakers, Hawks.
True West Coast.
Yeah,
West Coast. I like that though.
Yeah.
Where you been?
Well, this is my thing. You guys.
Baseball.
The whole Dodgers.
Yeah, I like the Dodgers.
Okay. So when can we get that next season of Kandi Koated Nights? Because I know you chomping at the bit. Because I mean you like the life of the party.
Oh, well, thank you. It's actually at the end of April. Hopefully we'll be back rolling and getting things going. I got some other stuff going. I'm working on some independent movies, and I mean you're gonna see a lot of me coming up soon in different. Sorry, my
You okay? Yeah.
Okay.
No, I feel you.
But you're gonna see a lot of me coming up. Not just talking about sex relationships, not just my raw side, the single mother side. I mean, just a lot of different sides coming up. So I'm excited about it.
Expanding the brand.
Expanding that damn brand, and can I say that?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. And that bank account. Okay.
If you don't see her spit out anything, you good.
Yeah. She'll give you a deficiency notice.
They told me when I walked in here after watching Kandi Koated Nights, they said I can't cuss. And I'm like, did you watch Kandi Koated Nights?
Yeah, it was a challenge. You know, we help you with your
I've
acting.
been sweating since I've been in here.
She
Skipping over words. I have to have the Holy Spirit use me in here. About sports. I gotta pray about sports.
You gave that praise when you first started though.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So you good.
I did. And I'm going to go to Miami with the Lord in the
There you go.
I got a lot going on today.
She's all traveling.
I'm ready.
So tell us about this. I don't know, this reality TV world.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been dabbling in that as well?
I'm kind of scared to dabble in that because, you know, people are judgmental. You do one wrong thing and you can have a crowd of people that like you and you just, you know, do something wrong, anything wrong. Now everybody's booing you. So I want people to deal with me because of the arts. So if I could stay away from reality and you deal with me because you think I'm funny or you can relate to me in other areas, and that's cool. But I don't think you need to see how I raise my kid and how I am in my relationship. But if that chick say, "Hey, Nikki, now, what are you talking about?"
If the coin's right,
then I have to have a meeting with self, and self say, "Nikki," you know, then I'll change my mind. But that's the last resort for me. I would prefer to stick to talents over reality TV.
Stick to the talents.
Yeah, that can damage relationships. I've seen it damage relationships.
I've seen them probably approach you. I mean, because, you know, Atlanta's like every 5 minutes they create a new reality show. Right?
Yeah, but it's what you're willing to give, you know, and willing to talk about. Like I'm really sensitive about my son and my family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can dog me out, but that's something I'm real sensitive about.
Man, I guess like with you being affiliated, you know what I'm saying? You in the crew.
Mm-hmm.
It would just seem like those opportunities. You probably do have to kind of like, I'm good. I'm good on that.
I definitely have had some situations where I'm like, no, I cannot be on this reality show. It's presented it to me in a positive way, but then as I went down the line, I'm like, oh no, you're trying to make me look crazy. Yeah. And I know I'm gonna fight this girl because she's trying me already. So, and I don't even want to be presented in that way, you know. So, no, thank you. You know,
boy, they do
all
light
chicks
up.
aren't good chicks.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
All chicks ain't good chicks.
Oh, boy, you know what?
Hashtag.
Look,
yeah, I've been y'all hashtag queen today.
You need to write that down, Glaze. Yeah, you got that. All chicks, not good chicks.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
real country too.
Yeah, it's a few things that I ain't gonna do.
So tell us about.
It's just a little few things. Let's be clear. It's a few
they
things.
can't get me to do something. I'm not going for that, Glaze.
So what's the motivation that keeps you going and getting out there every day?
Let me tell you something. I can honestly say this. This has been so hard. I've been in this business since I was 19 years old, so for a very long time, 14 years. And it's been times where I'm like, you know what? I need to go to 9 to 5 because this is ridiculous, you know, and it's really hard. Right. But then there'll be somebody out the blue that DMs me and hits me up and say, I've been watching you and you inspire me and you this and that. And I call them Rams in the bush. You know, they come out of nowhere and they inspire me to keep going. Wow. And it's like, okay, I got to keep going because people are watching me. People are looking at me like, okay, I'm a single mama too, you know, but I have talents. How do I get out there? And it's not easy. Mm-hmm. It's not. Mm-hmm. So, you know, if I could be that woman, I'll be that woman. And actually, the people keep me going.
But do you think being in Atlanta, because it seems like if you want to get something done, you need to be in Atlanta, California, New York, Miami. Is Atlanta, are we truly that hotbed for, like, if you want to make it happen, you need to be here?
I think so. Atlanta can be clicked up too, so you got to be careful. But I think it is a good place to get started.
I love that. That's interesting. Clicked up. That's another one.
Yeah. So,
can't wait to go back and watch this.
So, Nikki, where do you see yourself? What do you want future-wise with this? What you're doing?
I definitely now I see myself going more into like directing films. I'm very creative on that end. I definitely see myself having my own talk show.
Okay.
Maybe something not so raw. And you know, as I get older, I'm getting more spiritual, and my little flame going out. Believe it or not, see. And I want to see everybody so shocked from watching Kandi Nicole nights. I want to show a different side of me. You know, because I'm growing up. It's different, you know. I started when I was 28 on Kandi Nicole nights.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 20s and 30s. You know, you go through.
Yeah, you start. Yeah.
Start growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's. I want to, you know, do things with radio with that. I also am passionate about the homeless. I want to have a shelter. I see myself having a shelter down the line. So that's where. Are we sad?
No,
because everybody faces
no, we
it.
get introspective. I like that.
We know you gotta go. Can you give us 2 more minutes?
Yeah, okay.
Give us 2 more minutes.
Right.
Yeah, because we're going to like the
quick turnaround.
Quick turnaround, and then we'll
I gotta
wrap
you up. Stay with us.
Leave your headphones on.
You can leave them on.
You can leave them on.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. Y'all gonna see her smoke, my bad.
I told you. Jeez. I don't want to see you.
I can hear the girl voice, but they can't see you.
They want to see you again.
Oh.
My bad. They don't want to see you. Part of the show.
Oh, you didn't even have it on her the whole time.
No, it's been on her the whole time when she was talking.
He changed it back to him, I guess.
And then they were like, hey.
Big payday.
Go on, still with it.
Hey.
We're still here with Nikki. So what's some of the craziest things that you can talk about that you've seen on Kandi Koated Nights?
And with my 2 cuss words I can say?
Nah.
Because I'm going to use them before I go. Thinking I ain't ass.
Yeah.
Got it.
She snuck it in there.
I don't care. It don't even make ass. I just had to get in there. It don't even make sense. Ass. Got it in there. Okay, what was your question? I'm sorry.
I don't even know.
Off the hook.
It wasn't
the
an
craziest thing
astounding.
that happened on Kandi Koated Nights.
Yeah. Well, you were just like, wow.
Eddie Levert, he was my favorite guest. I prejudged him. I thought he was going to be. I was like, oh man, it's the old man. What I'm gonna ask this man, you know? But when he came on, he was so much fun. And he actually was my favorite guest, and he told me a thing or two. You know, I'm like, wow. So Eddie Levert was
old school
funny.
player.
I'm trying to think of who else. He always is just one who sticks out to me. Because I guess I prejudged him. I walked in like, oh.
So is that perception versus reality?
He had me on the floor laughing, dying.
It seems like you laugh all the time, though.
Yeah.
How much is that real laughter and you just gotta laugh to not make them feel awkward?
Oh, I'm not laughing to make nobody feel no kind of way because I'm not getting no checks, okay? Let's be clear. All right, so that laughter is very genuine. Anytime I laugh. I love to laugh, but I'm not going to laugh just to laugh, okay? You got to pay for those chuckles.
You got to pay for those chuckles.
Yes, but we got some
Hashtag
good
no
guests.
fish.
I like when guests come on the show and you prejudge them and you think that they're going to be one way and they just show they ass. Yes.
Hey, I got a feeling Prime can walk in like, hey, we got an ass limits. We can't have so many asses.
Just because of me.
I be going to the principal.
I don't care what job I've had in my life. I always create a new rule.
Then I'm gonna be sending you mass texts and inboxes and everything like, see what you did.
Don't tell me what I can say, because I'm going to say it. How many more I got?
No, you done.
Okay.
Yeah. You hit your limit.
Because I got one more. It's in the Bible now, so I can say it. But go ahead. Oh. It's in the Bible. You know that is.
See what you started, base man.
Because what did they use?
Hey man, y'all told me I had one job. And I try to do my job to the
Travel
best
and
of my
trade
ability.
they use.
Nah.
We'll keep it going though. She trying to pull it out of us.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I ain't gonna do it. Boy.
It was so much fun.
Hey, man.
We try to be.
Y'all have to come to Kandi Koated Nights.
I turn up.
We turn up.
Yeah.
So.
I'm coming in with a Bible in one hand and Quran in another.
No, you're not. No, you're not. We're gonna make a stop before we go.
What kind of
We're gonna make a stop before we go. I'm gonna get your mind right.
Oh no, it ain't that kind of party. Like now, y'all, it's not. Like,
I need a wind down Wednesday.
Oh, that's what y'all trying to get going on. Y'all trying to wind it down on a Wednesday with some lobster tail.
The words being said on this segment is
Hashtag no fish smell.
the views on this show does not reflect those of Sensation Station Network.
That's what y'all say. Okay.
All right, nigga. What else can? Just shout out some people, man. Thank you for coming on first.
No
This was a
problem.
blast.
Y'all
Thank
follow me. How about that? Follow me at @TheReal_Nikki Nicole 08. Because let me tell you something about this Nikki Nicole. I was the first person to come up with this name, and all of a sudden, all these Nikki Nicoles is popping up. I don't know what happened, but if you go look on my MySpace, I can't delete it, so that lets you know that I was Nikki Nicole back when I was rapping. I just want to put that out there. It was in my spirit to say that.
You can still
I had
pull
a
up your
Kanye moment.
You can still pull up MySpace.
I mean, you can see my MySpace, but I can't delete it. I don't want to delete it so bad. But anyway,
I know you do.
That lets you know that was my name first. So follow me, the original Nikki Nicole and the only one. And then follow where I'm going as far as my independent movies and all that good stuff. And make sure you tune in to Kandi Koated Nights. And I think that's my music. Did I get my Oscar? It's time to walk off stage.
Yeah. Thank you. We appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank God. Thank you, Mama. And that's it.
No more asses. We'll be right back.
No more
asses.
Wow. But I didn't know what you were saying.
I texted you and I was.
Oh, I hadn't even checked my phone.
Get this. Let's get this photo.
And are worried about
Photo out for the ground. Come on in here, boy. No, you got one more. You got one more. Couple more. You need to get on your side.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. You
in good side.
Okay.
Right away. We will stop any harassing phone calls, stop any wage garnishments, and even remove any tax liens, no matter how much you owe or how far behind you are with payments. Call our established direct student toll
Oh, you already?
line right now. We can fix your student loan problems guaranteed. That's right.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
Get your student loan out of default.
Got two shoulders. I'm like, these shoulders is right.
Just like you, fix their student loans. Best of all, it's 100% guaranteed.
You want to jump in, man?
Another day with
no, I was going to take
behind or in default. Our specialists are waiting for your call. Call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516. Again, call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516.
Come to Tampa Bay.
They don't have no flash though.
Pull out
like 4.
Well.
We came close.
Nah, it's
never really did.
You guys have a blessed evening.
Appreciate it.
Disappointments in my life.
I have
I really want one of these helmets now.
Take one with you.
I'm telling you, that's nice.
It's the same thing. Everyone
My
says
baby
Coach,
good.
you gonna jump in the house?
He is 15. Lord Jesus. Pray for me, y'all.
Yeah,
Hey, thanks, man.
Oh yeah, appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be
I got one of those.
Alright, bro.
Hey, man. Y'all appreciate y'all coming through? All right.
every decision.
Hey, come on here, coach.
I'm gonna make it.
Let me be a minute.
Praise of Jesus Christ, and He got us to that ultimate victory. I'm Tony Johnson, and I am
Thanks for asking, but I'd rather not send you nude pictures. I'm camera shy. I already said no. Under my clothes, I'm a robot. My webcam is broken. I'm worried they'll get passed around school.
Let's
I have
push,
rash.
really?
I have nudophobia. I have lizard skin. I'm a vampire, so I don't show up in pictures anyways. Your badgering has really killed the mood.
Let's push,
When
really.
someone is pressuring you to
Should
do
we interview
something you
him,
want
and
to,
I'm going to interview
how
both
many
of
ways
them right
can
now?
you say no before the
We do
end
really
message?
right after the
Let us
15.
know at that'snotcool.com. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Yeah, what's going on? It's Mr. For the Love himself, and you're locked into the Sensation Station. You know what it is. SSN, like Social Security Network, but it's a Sensation Station Network. SSNATL.com. Log in, do something, keep it locked. Fly with the crush, yeah.
Hey! Love me some Red Man. Method Man. We're back, man. We're still here with Brandon Morton, but guess who's joining us?
Uh-oh.
One of our sponsors. I said it at the beginning.
Our man's in them.
You know, because the Crush intro is always brought to you by Herbal Results.
Mm-hmm.
Got the man in here with us ourselves, man. Dwayne Jordan, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Thanks for coming in, bro. You know, we were looking like, we made us like, we ain't got no picture with my man.
Yeah, I every week I say, hey, man, gotta get a picture with Dwayne, man. We gotta get him in.
And I'm glad you come in, man. Thanks for coming, bro.
Hey, appreciate it.
Let's talk.
We gotta pump you.
Yeah. Herbal Results. What made you come up with that, and what is it all about?
Man, when we look at our community in terms of health disparities, and we wonder why we have so many dialysis clinics, you know, in our community, I began to ask a question: what is causing all of this, right? And so most of the illnesses that we face in our community can be directly linked to either high blood pressure or diabetes. And I said, I hooked up with my brother who's a chemist, and I said, man, we need to do something about it. You know, because a lot of our people are, you know, dying very young, a lot of health challenges at very early ages. And of course, as athletes, y'all know your health is your wealth. You know, and a lot of people are retiring, having to retire early and falling victim in, you know, in financial difficulty all around health. You know what I'm saying? And so we founded the company about 3 years ago, got involved with a product called olive leaf extract, and the rest is history.
Man, because I love it. I need to get a new bottle because I done ran out of my other one.
We got you.
But so when you, what have been some of the things you've heard about what you've done with the product? Some of the testimonies that you've gotten about the product.
You know, when you get calls from people who say they were spending $200-300 a month on medication, and the medication had them with so many negative side effects to the point where some people couldn't even go to work, and now they're able to treat, you know, their issues with one product and really get so many positive benefits from it. I mean, it's astounding. I get people who actually handwrite letters and put them in the mail to me, you know, a lot of older people from all over the country saying, you know, Dwayne, you saved my life. You know, and I said, well, I appreciate you giving me that credit, but you actually took, you know, control of your own individual health, and that's what happens.
Well, I think a lot of people don't really understand that, you know, money not in the cure, money in the medicine. And they gonna continue to give you enough, but you know, you gotta fill that prescription and come back.
Exactly.
Some of the things people always miss that part.
Yeah, because that's one of the biggest things. One of the things that you know I can say about it, Dwayne, I've taken the bottle and sometimes it's a little tough, man. The tape, boy, woo, it's real herb something. What do you? The taste. So that's one of the biggest things you hear about sometimes.
Every day. Every day I get calls about the taste, and you know, brother, is there a way that y'all can, you know, make it sweet or make it taste like candy? And I said, no, we specifically designed it that way because we want you to know you're actually taking something. You know, because we intend for olive leaf extract to actually replace that old school castor oil that Big Mama and them used to give us growing up. And we know that didn't have a good taste. You know what I'm saying? But it helped us or prevented us from having to go to the doctor, you know, oftentimes as children. So it's a part of that same tradition.
That stuff does cure everything. When I tell you, my granddad would give you that for like, do you got a toothache? Castor oil.
And you would look in the cabinet and be like,
and it's
wow.
It's sitting right there in the front. We used to try to hide it.
Yeah, you'd be a little nervous too.
And it'd be always extra bottle somewhere.
Yes, sir.
So when Big Mom said, go get that castor oil, you got a little nervous. You knew you were going to be secured.
You got a twisted ankle. Castor oil. They believe that in my career.
We live by it.
So how's the reception of it?
You know, the product is doing great. You know, we're in several stores in Atlanta, actually all throughout the country, and actually moving into Canada and the UK in the next 30 days. So, you know, to be exclusively owned by our community and really targeting our community in terms of, you know, attempting to reverse a lot of the health disparities. I mean, it doesn't get no better than that. And also having an opportunity to come on the crush. I mean, it don't get no better than that.
Man, we honestly, man, like I said, appreciate you backing us, and you know, I try to put as much as I can out there. I can see the distributors around the country are getting more and more people who are selling it, which is a big thing. And you know, one thing about the crush, you know, we sports, but health is a part of sports.
Exactly.
So we try to push
health
it out.
is wealth, baby. Can't make the club in the tub, baby. All my coach, all my coach stuff
you
come
put
out.
You put about 8 hashtags out there.
Let me stop there, cause we'll talk about that.
So what are some of the biggest misconceptions you try to handle about people with the product? Because I'm sure you created some people who are some haters because of the product and all that. So what are some of the things that you have to deal with that type of perception?
You know, the main thing is what Maceo just hit on, and how our people are being, you know, taken advantage of by the pharmaceutical industry for the sake of profit. You know, and I always use the example of my mother who went to the hospital just for basic acid reflux and wound up coming out with like a half a dozen prescriptions. You know, and those prescriptions added up to over $400.
They jug you, boy.
Yeah,
they jug you, boy. It was so funny. It was I watch American Greed, and it was a pharmacist. I mean, you just don't. They shaded. A guy was like the cancer stuff. He was diluting it, so like he get like
Wow.
He get the medicine, but he's stepping on it.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. I ain't want to, I don't know about that kind of stuff, but he stepped on it like 5 times. Yeah.
Hey, Dwayne, thank you for coming in, man. I just want to give you just so much love from the Crush, man, for supporting us, and we want to support you. I say it all the time, but where can they get this product or learn more about this product?
You can definitely order it online at herbalresults.biz, or you can drop into, Stonecrest Mall. We're in Stonecrest Mall. We're in Cumberland Mall. You can give us a call at 612-567-3263. That's 612-567-3263. See,
he said better than me.
Yeah. He should.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. When we come back, man, we're going into really. Stay with us. It's the Crush. Get this photo, man.
We gotta get one with you.
Am I in on y'all photo?
No, we just do one here real quick. Okay.
I said, is that who I think it is? Snuck in here. What up, though?
Guess what? Now Harry's talking to me about not doing drugs or pot, ecstasy and cocaine, whether dangerous or illegal. Well,
Hey, DJ.
you don't have to worry anymore.
Joi.
My friends and I have found a much better way.
How you doing?
It's not even
How are
illegal.
you? How you
Nice,
ladies
huh?
doing?
Want to know
Hello.
what we're doing? All right, I'll tell you. We use cough medicine. Seriously.
Sad and
There's stuff in the
ridiculous. We
medicine
work at the
cabinet.
same station, and this
You
is the
didn't
first time
notice
we're
it was
meeting on
missing?
Sky.
Oh,
What? This
Look, two photographers together.
Y'all do 8 to, your show was 8 to 11?
8 to 10. I'm here to
You
whenever.
don't sleep, though. What I'm talking about.
I know I don't, but I'm going
When
to
you talk to
tonight.
your kids about drugs,
My
make sure you
girlfriend had a
start with the
birthday
ones in the
party
medicine cabinet.
down the street. I'm
Need help getting the conversation started?
Here we go, guys.
Go to drugfree.org. A message from the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
Dennis Lombardi once said that it's hard to be aggressive when you're confused. Some of us think that taking our lives...
Now I can add it to the collage now. Look, I kept saying, I said, remember I get Dwayne and Hillary doggone. Oh, you want to give me some dap too? I didn't give you no dap, man.
Dwayne,
I know you, man.
This powerful yet short.
Yeah, you can't get your partner on that.
Look at all this contraption that you created.
I know. Oh, it was coming on. You mean, you know you can raise this and say something.
I actually read that a little.
Right. It was messing up.
No, it was just, I couldn't get everybody.
Oh, right. That's why I use this one.
I'm scared.
Oh, but no, you plug because you're plugging in.
Really saying it, then we're going to finish it off. Thank you, bro. You get to the other.
Y'all take care.
Thank you. Hey, we'll keep in touch, brother. Really? Finish up. I got you.
No, I ain't. I'm get y'all here this time.
Coming back.
You got street money, chief. I got a couple, man. Look, all these people that still got questions for you, man. London, what up, man?
What up, London?
Look who I got here. Michael and Joi.
Yeah, and we're back. Jumping into that really, man. Don't worry about it. We're going into really right now. I actually like this beat, so we'll let it go. You good?
Can I go first?
Make sure what you got first, bro.
Really, Michigan State. You really gonna do my bracket like that? I have no chance in the world to win nothing because I picked them national champs. I am so done with them clowns, man. Really, Michigan State. Who
you had in your final four, Coach?
I had Kentucky.
I had Coach. I had you.
Oh, my bad. I'm still sensitive.
I see. I got your bracket right here. I know who you picked.
I just picked one, man. I like North Carolina to win it all. So I didn't even do a bracket.
So you just got North Carolina winning?
Yeah, I got North Carolina.
I go to my really man, really Matt Barnes.
Hey, man, that guy need to get some help, man.
Hey, Derek Fisher, give me a girlfriend back, man, because he feels sensitive right
That's his ex-wife, man. Ain't a girlfriend. That's his ex-wife.
Whatever, man. How you going to chase a player down the tunnel after he gets a text for slamming over you and looking you, he blocked your shot and looked you in the face? You got so petty that after he got the text, you ran down the hall looking for him. Mason, what you call those guys? What y'all used to call them in Doug? They had a what?
What's that?
Red folder.
Yeah, red folder, man. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, especially, dog. Like a mug.
Matt Barnes had a red folder.
Hey, man. It's tough, man.
A red folder.
What you got, Mace?
Hey, man. Because I'm such an OJ fan, so it's kind of sports related. Kato K. Really, dude. You selling the suit that you wore to trial on eBay for $5,000.
He hurting, Mace.
Really, dude. But hold on, this the kicker. The suit didn't even belong to him. He borrowed the suit because he didn't have a suit.
So that man looking for his suit and Kato Kaling.
So Kato, you messing around here. Tried to throw OJ under the bus. You stand on this man's property. You don't own a suit. And then you trying to sell the borrowed suit for $5K on eBay. Really, Kato Kaling, man. I'm just so done.
If that guy's going around there, hey, did I ever get that suit back from Kato?
Man, that's ridiculous.
1994. Hey, man, Roy Jones Jr.
Oh, come on, Roy.
Really, Roy?
Come on, Roy.
Roy knocked out a fan, didn't he?
He knocked out a fan. He fighting fans.
He might well knocked out a real fan, like one of those that go in the window, because that's what he did this weekend. And then he going to say, well, what you expect? If you challenge one-on-one with Michael Jordan, that's what happens. So you going to compare yourself to Michael Jordan now?
He the Michael Jordan of boxing?
He should compare himself to Class Joe, because he gets knocked out all the time.
Wow.
Really, Roy? What you got, man?
I hate to do this to this guy, man, but he a clown, too. Adrian Broner. Really, dude?
Yeah, he a real clown.
You in Walmart, and you just going to make it rain, and you going to basically tell everybody you don't like change, so you just going to throw money in there. You really, Adrian, you got it like that? You not Floyd, man. This guy got to stop thinking he Money Mayweather, man. He kills me.
Yeah, you got to win fights, man. You ain't winning fights. You
got to start getting knocked out. Exactly.
Yeah, you got to win fights.
Man, go sit your down somewhere, man. Sick of that dude, man.
Yeah. You know, this ain't really a problem, but I'm just going to give him a really, because he seemed to always be getting in trouble. Really, Dwight Howard, you put too much stickum on your hand. People use towel, throw it in there, and these little stick. You put so much on the referee, we're like, what the heck? Hide the bottle, Dwight. Everybody do it, Dwight, but you mad. I ain't do nothing wrong. You ain't getting no fines, but Dwight.
Maybe his hands were just real sweaty. I'm trying to help him out, man. He the home team, man. He the home team.
He still ain't scoring.
Well, I mean, hey, I'm just saying.
You gonna put stickum on your hand, then you gonna put too much on it to the referee gotta say, Dwight, that's too much. Really, Dwight, what you got, Mace?
And while you were talking about red folders, another guy who has a red folder, Boogie Cousins, man. Really, Boogie Cousins. You 6'10", about 250, 255. You mad because a 5'8" security guard bumped you? He was doing his job. It's a timeout. He wants to make sure he's really trying to protect you, trying to keep people from getting on the floor. You turn around, you got an attitude. You 6'10", he 5'9". Red folder alert. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You killing me.
Oh,
this kid needs some help, man.
My winner for tonight.
Uh-oh.
Really, Raymond Moore.
Who is this?
He's the CEO of the Indian Wells tennis.
Yeah, I know where you're going with this now.
Dude, it's 2016. First of all, don't say stuff like the WTA rides the coattails of men players. I barely know Djokovic. I know Serena.
Yeah.
She's making a ton of money. Even though she hasn't won. Remember Kornikova? What's the girl that just got pulled?
Just Sharapova.
Mm-hmm. I know them. I ain't seen no Djokovic commercials.
Men's tennis hadn't been good since Sampras walked away.
Yeah.
I ain't
seen them in years.
It's been a drought.
But you saying they riding the coattails.
Nah, y'all riding the coattail of the women. I can't even remember watching the men's Wimbledon final because you know Djokovic's going to win.
Yeah.
It's really nobody to compete against him.
Got me in here with my high voice on.
You know, it's bad. You know, we missed the Andre Agassi days. Like I say, Sampras, you know, we used to go buy Pete Sampras, man. Dog, we had some Pete Sampras Nikes, man.
Yeah. No, they were Agassi.
They were Agassi. Sampras had a pair too.
I wasn't wearing them, man.
Oh, I ain't gonna tell you what you were wearing.
It's racial. It's racial.
Yeah, but let me just finish what he said. One more thing he said, Mace, that just blew me away. I think the WTA, which is Women's Tennis Association, you know, in my next life, when I come back, I want to be someone in the WTA because they ride on the coattails of men. They don't make any decisions, and they're lucky. They're very, very lucky. If I was a lady player, I go down every night, which is just bad to say, on my knees and thank God that Roger Federer and Rafa Nadal were born because they have carried this sport.
clown.
You win my really for the last 6 weeks.
He might get a really again next week.
Just because.
Yeah.
What you got? You got any more, man?
Nah, man. We gonna do Coach last segment, so he won't get beat up. He around here cracking jokes on me and stuff. So
he said 9:30, so we got 6 more minutes.
Man, nah, man. I got Coach Cocky. He don't even know it yet. My pickpocket game strong.
Hey, we need to get him out here.
I was looking for him too.
Stay with us, it's the Crush.
Did you watch that movie Focus?
We need to talk about attractive, how attractive.
I didn't get to it.
That's what I thought you were about to talk about.
He started with that. That's why I might say that.
I didn't see that. I heard him say how attractive the women are.
He does.
Just strap non-toxic sanitizer to your mouth.
Hey guys, we're here at Sensation Station Network. The Crush Racer.
We got Joi. Hey, thanks you ever coming in.
It's Michael and Joi. I'd be like, it's Brandon. It's the head duck. The head duck, Atlanta Ducks.
Hey,
You don't know.
shout out to Brandon.
I believe he not leaving here with that hat. He don't know that shit.
The Ducks like Mighty Ducks.
Hey, y'all out there, Periscope world. On
Atlanta Ducks.
Oh, the Atlanta Ducks. Sorry.
We on Joi Periscope.
Oh, hey! What happening?
What up, fam?
Joi got like 12 phones.
Yes, she do.
Look, she be.
She said you got 2 right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Right. No,
Hey,
you
hey,
actually got 3 right here. Why you over here?
Hey,
You got so much to say.
it's Michael and Joi.
We definitely
Might be like, we're gonna finish up with
call
you.
away from the winner's circle at the Derby, dinners with multiple forks, a vacation home in the country, using summer as a verb.
You don't actually think that. Do you?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message is brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of
30 seconds.
and the Ad Council.
Well, family improvement.
Yeah. I would. Where is it? Where the games
Rock don't need to worry about credit scores. We're supposed to think about how many guitars we snatch, make ridiculous tour class, tragically break up and
They
break
open the
differences.
season off.
I'm not banking my retirement on a band that's
Yep.
never left your garage.
They played last year before Christmas in Miami.
I'm about to say, actually, you know what?
They open the season in.
I'll wait on the other games. When does it
The
start?
Georgia Society of CPAs and the Ad Council.
I'm in there. Oh.
We got to that way in Jacksonville. Yeah.
Bulldogs. Bulldogs.
Are you gonna make me do the WAP?
Shout out to my homie Garrison Hurst. Thanks for coming through, man. We still gonna finish up right now with the head duck. Brandon, that sounds funny.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So what type of offense y'all play, man?
Man, we run a spread offense. My team, man. Yeah, we taking things to another level, man.
I mean, it wouldn't seem right if y'all didn't run a spread.
They're not doing that old school rush to the line stuff like most folks do. They break the. I hate that. They break the huddle and they hit the line.
They
go like first down.
Yeah.
It's terrible. That's not.
They think they're getting.
That's not gangster, man. That's not gangster, man. Coach. Okay, because we've been killing theories out here. Your quarterback. He's a pretty popular kid. Just talk about the work ethic that this kid has.
Man, I'd never seen a kid like him. He really beyond his years, like for real. He probably the best quarterback I've seen. I'm trying to think back to who came. You probably wouldn't even know the kid that I'm talking about, but he a different. He on another level, man. He works his tail off, and I can't wait to see him this year. You know, he working out now, and he looking great. But you talk about quarterback. I mean, he'll kill you on defense, man. I mean, kid is a headhunter. I don't know what he gonna be. When he get to high school, they might move that kid to safety, and he might be the next Sean Taylor. Like,
wow.
He like that.
That's high praise.
And he's also a good student.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Straight A's. I'm talking about not A's and B's, straight A's.
Straight A's.
Yeah, straight A's.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Excellent parents. His parents push him. Like, yeah.
So what are some of the biggest challenges you have running a program like this?
The hate, man. That's the biggest challenge, man. And trying to get this money, trying to get sponsors, because we doing everything out of pocket right now. If we can get sponsors to help with these trips and everything, you know, that's probably our biggest thing, man. So we waiting for the Crush to blow up so the Bless us, man.
Hey, man, I feel you, cause you know, man, Doug, how we stick together, man.
Absolutely,
no doubt.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We definitely gonna be at some games just to crush a light.
I'm see if I can like get the equipment, have the
no,
trainer for.
No, bro, we bringing you out of retirement, man. You got too much football knowledge, man. To give to these kids, man.
Pressure.
Oh yeah, it's pressure now. It's definitely pressure.
See how Doug I do you.
I'm trying to tell you,
See
man.
how
You
Doug-
love it, man.
see how Doug I do
You
you.
saying that till you come out there. When you come out there, you gonna fall in love, man. That's how it go.
So, Coach, how does your family handle all this? Because you are married. She gets to see the greatness, the pain, and the pleasure of it. How does she handle all this, man? Because I can tell you, when I coach, my wife like, wow, they crazy out there.
Yeah.
Because they talk to her on the side like, you know your husband ain't doing my kid right and stuff like that. How do you handle that?
They do
And
that.
your wife handle that?
Yeah, I don't have no problems. Like she understands how passionate I am about it. This is kind of like my hobby, and she just supports me, man. Like honestly, we haven't had a lot of downfalls. Like pretty much all we've been winning. So she had to pamper me with a loss. So that's I don't know. I hope she don't never have to do that.
And this call probably for you, because they've been for you all night. Hey, caller, what you crushing on?
Okay, bye, guys. Talk to you later.
That caller sound familiar, man.
It's Michael and Joi.
It's Michael and Joi. It's Michael and Joi.
He turned around and be like, they hate your radio voice. No, I just hate your radio
Right, clearly. It's Michael and Joi in the morning. Sensation Station Network.
And then he be talking, hey.
Right. He's Ike.
For everybody who
Is
wants
Ike off the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bye.
That guy never identifies himself,
He
so
never
we don't know who it is. It sounds like Mike, though. It sounds like.
I think it is
Mama's
Michael
living the baby.
McFadden.
Yeah, so, hey, man. Hey, that voice you're hearing is the lovely Joi from Michael and Joi in the morning. 5 days a week, 7 to 9, right here on Sensation Station Network. Best morning show going, and we love it.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Emmanuel. We appreciate y'all support.
We've been waiting for her for like.
Oh, did he look at his phone?
How long was
I
he
mean,
waiting
his
for
watch.
me?
Did you look at
Yeah,
your watch?
it's been a while.
Look, and I said today, I was coming. Then I texted you. We texted yesterday, and I said I'm coming, and he was like, "Hey, she ain't. she lied. You know the show started at 8. Right. And what did I do? Snuck up on you.
Snuck up.
I'll
Put that
finish
code
mine.
in there.
Yeah, she got the code too. Hey, Coach. So before we let you go, man, real quick, where can people find out more about your organization and things of that nature, man?
You can follow us on AtlantaDucks.com or IG at Atlanta Ducks. Also, you can download the app. We got an app, the Atlanta Ducks app. You can download it, pay your registration, follow the Ducks around.
Got an
That's
app.
pretty much it, man. Futuristic, man. That's why I told you, futuristic, man. That's what we doing.
I know.
I gotta ask, what's on the app?
Like we apparel. Shout out to Next Level Elite. That's our sponsor. You can pay your registration. Just pretty much anything the Ducks doing, you can keep up. Football, basketball, track, baseball, everything, man. You don't have to go nowhere. One stop shop.
That was my next thing. Y'all won't just do football.
Yeah, one stop shop. One stop shop.
Wow.
Man.
Hey, man.
I'm like, I want some Mighty Duck stuff.
As y'all see.
Let me get the app.
And I'm
What's
gonna
a
bring
Mighty
y'all some
Ducks?
stuff.
I'm sorry,
too.
it's not
I got
Mighty
some
Ducks.
stuff I'm gonna bring y'all.
Hey, that's what's up.
You know, I appreciate that. Now you're talking my language.
Yeah, I'm
you
a
might you
medium.
entice me now.
Y'all gotta win.
I'm a medium.
Oh, come on, like I ain't gonna wear it.
Okay.
You're not leaving with that hat, so you know what I'm saying.
I don't know about that one,
He was like, actually, you already got a hat. Maybe
You
I should
good.
give the hat to somebody who isn't
You
wearing
good.
a hat. Hey, right?
You good.
Somebody who's not wearing a hat. It's like, like one of us.
They're working that angle, but I tell you what, it's tough out here. Somebody already got me from a towel. We ain't gonna call no names. Hey!
She said, watch your mouth. Don't go there. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Petty J. Blige, everybody. Petty J. Blige. I be there all week.
Wow. We really just get pity. So, Coach, before you go, man, any shout outs you want to get to anybody out there? Batman, what's up? First of all, I'll get that out of the way for you. Anybody else, Coach?
Oh, yeah, to a Batman off the table. Shout out to Coach O, Coach Flowers. It's too many in my organization to shout out, but shout out to Our CEO, Kai Bolden, on the part president. That's pretty much it, man.
Coach, I don't know if you cleared up anything, but we appreciate you coming over.
He cleared up a lot. I still got another page, but
I'll
call him tomorrow.
Yeah, I had to clear it up offline.
Okay, yeah, that's an offline conversation. Okay, we good.
We thank you, man. Appreciate it. You know, AtlantaDucks.com, man, and their Instagram is popping because if you see the helmets that we got in the background, jerseys.
Now those, I'm keeping something.
I know that's right.
You keep this or you keep that.
We'll be right back.
And there it is. I'm like, oh, I want to come to the game.
Look, we got to get a picture with the holding helmet for you.
Right.
Got to get that.
Come on in,
I
Joi.
appreciate y'all having me, man. For real, though.
You want to see who's in the network?
See, I got the pretty one. The super pretty one. That was
This one obviously been you.
All of them.
They actually wear these? The gold ones right there?
Isn't always the typical candidate. Sometimes they're a grad of life. Meet the grads of life. Young adults of unique determination and experience. An ideal fit for your company in an entry-level position, internship, or mentorship. They might not have every qualification you typically look for, but they're exactly who your company needs. Sometimes the best candidates aren't the ones that are used to. Go to gradsoflife.com.
Make sure look easy. I appreciate what you do, man. Like I say, I know we got lots of couple months already. They like, I feel better about it. I feel better about it.
Already.
Yeah, I feel better about it.
You don't have to worry, man. People just talk to me, man.
But that's what I always say. Like, man, that dude that cool as a fan, man. Cool as a fan.
You hear so much.
Wondering what we're doing?
But you know, you keep doing
We
what you
use
do.
cough medicine.
You know you got my
There's
toast.
stuff in the medicine cabinet. You didn't notice it was missing?
I want to come to a
Okay.
game for real. I'm a medium.
2 million
I'm a large.
I'm gonna call up and get the size and everything. I'm gonna bring the but I'm a big as hell. I want one post up.
All right.
Yeah, we will.
And it's gotta be safe. Because it's medicine.
7%.
Like, appreciate it, baby. That's all.
Y'all take it easy.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Likewise.
Need help getting the conversation started? Go to drugfree.org. A message from the Partnership for Drug-Free America.
It takes 12 years to create a graduate. It takes about the same time to create a dropout. And at the end of the day, the difference between a child becoming one or the other could be you. So United Way is asking you to make a pledge. Tutor a child who needs help. Mentor a kid who needs someone on their side. Volunteer to read to children.
See how I do
Because
this.
when a child advances, we all
See how it works.
Oh,
okay, yeah, that's what I mean.
Mentor, give, advocate, volunteer. Live United. Take the pledge now at liveunited.org.
It might be the last thing.
And the Ad Council.
First and last. Coming back.
Hey, we're going into a new segment called E-Glaze Gets It Off His Chest. And today, man, I want to start this inaugural, and the purpose of this is that every now and then I might have to say a few things that I got to squeeze into a 3-minute segment, and I just have to get off my chest. And this day, I want to start with Georgia House Bill 757. That House bill basically would allow faith-based groups, including churches, religious schools, to refuse service to people if that service violated the group's religious beliefs. Well, I know it's not a political show, but I know people are like, why are you talking about that? Well, recently, the NFL got involved. NFL stated that if this bill passes in Georgia, that it may not allow us to get the Super Bowl that is we're hoping to get in 2020. Part of the reason why that's a big deal, because part of that big old new dome that's being built, one of the reasons why we're building it is because we want the Super Bowl here. So here's the thing. I have to use a phrase like Ice Cube say. Now let's take little bank, talk big bank, take little bank. And see how powerful the NFL really is. Right now, that bill passed in our Georgia House of Representatives, which is majority Republican. Did I get into political? And our governor is a Republican. But our governor is also a businessman. The governor knows that if he passes this bill, and we do have problems with trying to get our stadium, which is new, being built by Arthur Blank, and Arthur doesn't support this bill. The NFL doesn't support this bill. So do we really want to get into this football team, this city that already had problems 7 years ago with Peter, with the Mike Vick thing? Now we're trying to maybe get involved with the LGBT community and possibly lose anywhere from $250 to $500 million in the Super Bowl. All this that Kasim Reed did, where he pushed and got tax dollars to help build this new dome. All what Arthur's did, who's putting about $800 million into this new dome. All this money that we're putting, and there's a chance we might not get the Super Bowl. I don't believe that. So, Governor Deal, we're going to see what's real. Your political views or the dollars. Because like Wu-Tang say, cash rules everything around me. Cream gets the money. So, on May 3rd, don't be surprised if this new, what they're calling, let me see the name of the bill, let me get it right, Religious Freedom Bill doesn't get passed. Because we're learning right now, one of the biggest things in America now are 3 letters. NFL. And if the NFL don't like it, it won't happen. Macy, I'm going to give you a real quick to rebut or say something when we come back. Because right now, that's where we start. And that's what type of thing we might handle during this little segment. What you think so far?
I like it. I was inspired.
Hey, so stay with us, man. I'm going to jump back in and we're going to give Macy the time so he can chime in on this too. But it's House Bill 157. You know, 757. You know what I meant to do? I want to get Demetrius on. We can talk about this too.
Yeah, we give him a call.
Yeah. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Look, I thought we was getting a public service and I'm like, wait a minute.
I am an American soldier.
Is she gone? I don't know who got more phones. I see 6 phones over there.
Let me tell y'all something. Do not say crazy stuff about me around Nikki. Because she turn around and use people just be giving her information. Like, for no reason at all. Like,
oh, you talking about like the fight?
No! Yeah, like that.
He had girls fighting over there.
Wow.
Really?
Right, that's how I react.
Wonderful. You doing it like that? Right. Where this was at, girl? Oh, shoot. Well, I know that feeling. I went there too. So.
I'm an American.
Go Maceo. Go Maceo.
Which kind of us done returned back from the dead? Uche.
Oh, his thing lit up, didn't it?
Yeah, he done retweeted everything.
It's hard to be aggressive when you're confused. Some of us think taking our lives to the next level, both personally and professionally, is a confusing.
Oh yeah, both of them.
Come here.
Guess what?
Damn! Yes,
Hey, what kind of club is it? Check that club, I'm telling you. Every morning when I pull past that club on Saturday morning, I don't see nothing but men coming out of there. I don't never see women walking out of there. I've been going down there, I've been telling him about this place before y'all even had him in here, and I don't never see nothing but men.
It takes 12 years.
Now, the NFL,
on Saturday.
The NFL had that Players Association thing. They did have something else. I don't know.
Could be you. So United
Now you got me scared.
you make a pledge.
That's why I'm letting you know.
You thought like, oh,
hey.
Even Police Academy. Dun, 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 dun.
Every time I don't see nothing but dudes. I be like, you don't never see no women walking across the street with men.
This stuff is so strong.
Coming back.
You can't do it, but you got to put it in water. It's swole.
Coming back.
But it works.
Go ahead.
Hey, so that's how that segment will go. I try to do it weekly. So, Maceo, you got anything to say about that, man? Have you heard about it?
Yeah, I heard about it. It's funny. We Mike and Joi were talking about it this morning, and Mike woke me up and gave me a call. And it's simple. This Mercedes-Benz Stadium would not be being built if they thought for a second that this would. Listen, this is going to be a non-issue. They're trying to bring it up now, but understand, this dome will be erected. And what people, again, like I was telling Mike and Joi this morning, and Caesar said this when he was here, it's so much more than just the Falcons. It's everything that's going to come with this stadium. We're not going to build casinos in Georgia. We're not going to do horse racing and all that type of stuff. This is how we make extra money, by hosting events. We are a host city. We hosted the Olympics, for freak's sake.
Yeah. And we in there.
No way we should have hosted the Olympics. But
I
we
can't
did.
see Arthur in his ownership having 2 big stains on his ownership. One with the whole Mike Vick dog thing.
Yeah.
And this one, because the reason, one of the things I heard Kasim Reed say a while ago, the mayor of Atlanta, he said that he was talking to Roger Goodell. And he was like, hey, man, it'd be great to have another Super Bowl. He was like, I would like for it to be an open roof stadium.
Yeah.
So guess what's happening?
No doubt. Retractable roof. Listen,
retractable roof.
If people listen, the NFL, like one of the 5 families.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah. And that's why it was funny. I read that and I saw some stuff about it, and Governor Deal was like, we're gonna see what happens. No, bro, you're a businessman first, and you do not want to go down with that stuff not happening.
Understand? This thing will get swept under the rug.
Oh yeah.
Because of the machine.
Yeah.
You talk about billions and billions of dollars. Nobody's turning down billions and billions of dollars. They're just not gonna do it.
And I probably undercut the Super Bowl, how much it really brings to us.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
If the Super Bowl come to Atlanta, remember the last time it was here?
Yeah.
Every club was packed.
Everything.
Every hotel was packed.
Everybody is going to be here.
It's just too much money to throw away. And if you do the dome right, you could have one in 2020 and another one in 2025 or 26.
Man, the Final Four would be here.
Yes.
The college football championship would be here. The concerts that's going to be inside this building. Listen, the building is going up. They're not going to stop construction. So this bill will disappear. Yeah. It's going to be a non-issue.
Yeah. I just had to do my first one. I thought it was fun. I said, let me start with that. House Bill 757.
I like it.
I had to start off in...
You saw the militant, but, we get it.
And I didn't... It's not a politics show, but something,
Well, it's still sports related.
Because that was NFL. I laughed because I said NFL. And it passed, a similar bill passed in Indiana, the home of the NFL in Indianapolis. And also, I think it was Arkansas as well. And Arkansas don't really...
Yeah.
And you see what they ain't got.
Yeah, they ain't got a football team.
Ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, y'all can vote whatever y'all want out there.
But Atlanta just can't do it. And
it's not going to happen.
And Arthur still got some poor in the city. So.
Dude, that stadium is being erected. Like... For real, like they're not gonna tear it down.
Arthur said, "I don't beat cancer, and I will beat this bill."
Believe that.
So, hey man, we have this show, man. It's 9:46 already.
Man, time fly when you having fun.
Man, we had like 4 interviews, 4 people.
Man, we just get it done, man.
But unfortunately, we got to wrap it up. So stay with us. The Crush recap is coming up after this. So stay with us, guys.
Come on, Ron. You know I do that, man. You know I do it. Trees, what's going on, man?
I be trying to
Billy, what's up, Billy? I'm back on that track tomorrow, boy. Give me miles in. Jerry Stevens, what's up, boy? I saw T. Will at the top. What up, T?
Black History books at home. Like real Black History books, not just your basic.
I told you I got a calendar that got.
Playing though, and I need it.
I told you I got a.
But I need to keep it though. It's not something I want to be able to have to give back.
Let me look.
So I'm gonna go to what? I mean, no, I can make some copies out of it. Yeah, I can copy it from my. Is it like the small?
It's a big calendar. I'll bring it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got some stuff that
isn't always the typical candidate.
You won't get in the bookstore.
Yeah.
Type stuff.
That's what I'm
going to hell.
You ain't gonna find at Barnes.
Cause I got some stuff, but I got a phone feeder. Phone feeder.
That's like you gotta do what?
Because they ain't not gonna understand if I come out like I know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna start out with the basics, but I'm coming.
What you doing it for?
Segment for the station. Cause now we only do Black History for 1 month, and I'm like, no. So I'm gonna do Black History 365. That's what it's gonna be called, the sky.
So what's gonna end up probably happening in April? I'm gonna do my stuff like that on Monday.
I'm in back. Tell me when the show goes.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be there running my mouth, man. We're going into the Crush Rundown, brought to you by
Blunt Power.
With Blunt Power 3 sprays last for days. You can find out more about
Blunt Power
at their website, bluntpower.com, or go to their Facebook page, Blunt Power, and or their Twitter page at Blunt Power. Make sure you want to start off. You got a few stories, man, what you want to read off?
Yeah, man. Richard Sherman called out Roger Goodell, man.
Speaking of Roger.
Yeah, man. He said, man, this guy who's trying to throw players out of a game after they get 2 personal fouls, he said it's foolish. And he said it sounds like somebody who never played the game. Richard Sherman got his chest poked out here on his line,
chest.
Yeah, say with your chest, Richard.
I don't know, man. Now they're trying to 2 personals. I don't see that many personal fouls anyway.
Exactly.
So it's not like it's a big deal, but I guess he's just trying to show that he's trying to take care of his players, I guess. A no-brainer, but I'm going to say it anyway. Ben Simmons has declared for the NBA draft.
Wow. Like we didn't see that coming.
All the stuff he had going on at LSU. Again, we said this on this show. LSU did a bad job with this kid.
Nah, they just weren't ready for a talent like that.
This is the best player coming out. He averaged 19.2 points. Had 11. He averaged a double-double this year.
No, he led the team in 5 out of 6 statistical categories.
And he had 5 assists. And now he's heading for the NBA for all the stuff was going on. But Ben Simmons will be the #1 pick, you know.
No doubt.
With him, and no doubt in my mind either. So, what you got, Max?
Man, the New Orleans Pelicans, they have shut down Anthony Davis for the season. He has to have 2 surgeries, man. He has to have surgery on his knee and surgery on his shoulder.
He is
very injury prone.
As great as he is, he misses a lot of games.
He misses a lot of games, man. You know what? I think this too, a kid whose body is still developing. Because you got to remember, from his freshman to sophomore year, he went from 6'2" to 6'10" in the summer.
And I just think he never understood all that.
Yeah, his body is still growing.
Between knees and shoulders, which is his main deal.
His body is still growing, man.
Yeah, he needs to. But great as he is, he seems to be hurt a lot. So, and New Orleans ain't doing anything, so you might as well let him
put him on the shelf, man.
And he won't be playing. Check this out, Max Hill. Talking about Big Bank. Robert Kraft sent a letter to Roger Goodell saying, "We would like our 2016 draft pick back."
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. The Kraft's like one of the 5 families too.
He said we would like our round, and you know the reason why they did it was because of the whole Tom Brady, Deflategate stuff.
Yeah.
But he sent him a nice letter saying, "Hey, Roger, can we get that pick back?"
Yeah.
We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
What you think gonna happen?
Bruh, stop. They ain't giving them that pick. They can forget that.
What you got, man?
Man, the San Antonio Spurs over the weekend, they sent a message to the Golden State Warriors, man.
Yes, they did.
Like, bruh, we know how to play, y'all. And I hear everybody talking about Golden State. We're missing this player, this player. Listen, they showed the blueprint on how to play Steph. I've been telling y'all for weeks. Kobe gave it to y'all a few weeks ago. And now they used Kawhi. Kawhi was Kobe, and he was all the Steph shorts.
What they did was when we had, who was that we had in here? We had Doug Stewart in here.
When Doug was in.
They didn't let him come up the court clear and free.
No, man. They contested everything he did. They were all in his grill.
San Antonio's the only team, and I think I need to think of the other players that shut down Curry and Russell Westbrook with 0 points in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, man, that's tough.
Everybody want to give the West to Golden State. Be careful.
Yeah.
This team can play defense. And Timmy Duncan, for all who said they didn't have, Tim Duncan didn't play the whole second half either.
No need, because LaMarcus Aldridge do. Man, them guys are going to continue to win.
Yeah. Hey, sources say, you know how sources are, that the NFL is trying to get a regular season game in China.
It will happen.
In 2018.
It will happen.
They are trying to literally make this a global game for real.
Bruh, money.
So China is excited. They have them a team out. Some teams are already excited about it. So
Jacksonville Jaguars already said, we on deck. Let us go.
So you might be seeing football in China in 2018.
Dude, the money.
Oh, it's gonna make a killing.
Jersey sales.
Yeah.
Everything.
NBA, and they're trying to, because you saw what NBA did when they had Yao.
Yeah.
They took that over to China, killed, made tons of money with it. So
it's somebody that's over in China now that doesn't want to come back.
Oh, Stephon Marbury.
Yeah,
Marbury loved it over there.
He'll let you.
Right. They have a monument.
Yeah.
They got a monument.
They made a statue for Steph.
So you already know that if the NFL goes over there, look, we might lose some of them.
Have you seen that running back?
No, he went MIA.
How many people over there?
Yeah.
Dude,
Right.
you're gonna stick out.
Right, because you're gonna be the tallest.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm gonna leave with y'all mean.
Yeah. Y'all 7'6". Y'all can never do nothing in China. He gonna be walking out. Y'all did it.
How you get
Right.
that tall?
Not just that, but y'all gonna stand out for real.
Yeah.
It's like, he a little darker than the rest of us.
I wasn't gonna go there.
What you got, man?
Man, Chicago White Sox owner Jerry Reinsdorf has settled this Adam LaRoche saga. And you will not hear anybody else in the Chicago White Sox organization talk about this anymore. He's put a gag order on everybody. Done. He's retired. Bye.
can I just take a point on this? I see what the organization talking about. Which it's as much as I understand the whole kid being in there. Can you imagine if everybody wanted to bring their kid in there every day in the locker room?
I think it's a little more than that. I think it became an issue. Locker room.
It's the locker room.
So much stuff goes on in a locker room.
Right.
And I can't say that I'm a 14-year-old kid.
We can't have, because we do so much in the locker room. Like,
but you know that 14-year-old kid didn't heard all that stuff before, right?
Yeah, but it goes deeper than what people talk.
Oh, okay.
It's the locker room.
Hold on.
Because the locker room, it's truly a country club. It's a
and
guy
y'all just in there naked, just talking.
Not even so much that. It's just
right.
You gotta bring naked in it.
The conversations
with the whole man.
So much stuff gets debated. And you know, it's just situations.
It's just too much.
It's
for
too
the
much
baby
for
here.
it's too much for a 14-year-old.
And especially with the social media, baby be like, "Ooh, I heard such and such said."
Yeah, and then
he gonna take it and run with it.
Exactly.
So in other words, you saying that there's no censorship, and they gonna be mad at the 14-year-old because he gonna hit the blogs with it.
Yeah.
They know how it leak.
He be all on Snapchat like.
Snapchat me that.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Everybody at TMZ he'll be TMZ best friend, like for real.
TMZ be like, "Hey kid."
Right.
Little
exactly.
LaRoche.
Come on.
Go follow Little LaRoche.
I could understand that though. The other day I felt bad. I was at the gym and Brenton was in the locker room with me, and you know, obviously I'm in the girls' locker room, and I was just sitting there looking like, Brenton, go sit outside. Go ahead and sit outside.
Because there's gonna be people looking at you like.
Right, exactly.
Get inside.
He didn't see them before. He didn't
Such a young man.
They looking at you like.
Right, exactly. Look, that's what I want them to see.
Yeah.
Let me go one aisle over.
Hey man, shout out to this young freshman out of Westlake who now plays for Texas A&M, Enrielle Howard out of Westlake. Ariel.
That's our fault.
She had 9 points, 27 rebounds.
NCAA record.
In one block, which is, like Maceo said, an
NCAA
record for rebounds. And she did this in the tournament play.
Yeah, man.
And you better believe the haters came out. Oh, well, she didn't play nobody tough. 27 rebound hard for anybody.
For anybody.
You getting 27 boards at 5'11"?
Funny thing about that story. If they had the tournament guy come in, that was our interview we were supposed to have. The extra day we needed for Saturday.
Yeah.
She was gonna be our interview.
Wow.
Yeah. So Chi, I hope you listening.
Yeah.
See. So yeah. My girl, right?
Yeah. You got anything else, man?
Oh yeah, man. The Atlanta Hawks, man, have quietly moved up to the 3rd place in the Eastern Conference, man. Keep trying to tell y'all, man, we gonna be all right, man.
We got to, man. Finally looks like some plan, and then the team and Bud got the team playing the way they should.
Well, he don't have to worry about no trades and nothing. He can just coach.
Tim Hardaway Jr., shout out to you, young.
He should have been playing.
Boy, you playing your butt off over there.
And
you know your daddy proud.
Yeah, man. And sources say he got out of Magic City. His game got better once he gave up the club.
Got to.
Imagine that. he might get a little. He might be focused actually.
Won't he do it?
and not thinking about Apple.
Won't he do it?
Well, he will. He will if you let him.
What her name? Apple.
Applesauce.
Applesauce cute.
Her tuition.
Tim, why you got no money? Applesauce.
She got all of it.
Man, she trying to go to law school, man. She trying to go to law school, man.
Houston's budget.
Applesauce looking real good with all the way.
Nails done, hair did, everything did.
She working on her doctorate.
She walking around with a Tim Hardaway Jr. jersey on. She the only one wearing one.
Hold on. Let's go back to this doctorate, though. Doctorate or what? Let's just clarify what that means.
She's trying to become a PhD.
Right, okay.
She's a doctor.
PhD, what could that stand for?
You got anything else?
And that concludes our show.
And so,
because I'm not going to the principal's office.
All right, thanks, Joi. Appreciate you coming.
It's Michael and Joi.
Michael, keep her on the morning.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you, Sky.
Thank you, Sky.
Nikki, we got one more photo.
Thank you, Joy.
Yeah, she chilling.
Hey, man.
That's her office over there.
We back tomorrow.
She be tweeting from over there.
Same back station. 8 to 10. But make sure you check out Mike.
Station Network.
Sing it again.
Michael and Joi.
7 to 9 every morning.
Can't stand your radio voice.
See you.
See you. It's Michael and Joi.
Mike say,
I can't stand your radio voice.
It's really just Michael.
It's just Mike. You know what I'm saying?
What's great about Joy is she like this the whole time. And then she flips. It's just like constant movement.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man.
It's Michael and Joi.
It's Michael and Joi.
Hey, man. Coach Banks.